I'm better than you. I'm not in a hurry. Why say a lot when a little will do? I am of few words. I'm of substance. I will outlast you. I go my way. Even dogs can't get enough W124.
This is the 1990s Mercedes 300E 4MATIC. You're watching Psych Yard Cars, and I'm Sean. This is the first all-wheel drive Mercedes. We've reviewed Mercedes, Audis, and Beamers alike, but are you really like them if you started them? This is a W124, and it's from a time when cars were built with no worry about price tag. All that mattered was being the best. It mattered to stand out. This was a day and age where things were not easily duplicated. To do it great meant recognition, and recognition the W124 got. By the end of the 1990 production cycle, Mercedes-Benz had turned out more than 2.5 million W124 E-classes.
I got motion, not a downshield, quarter-shield token.
It's more aerodynamic
than a Ferrari Tesla. 124 is one of the most influential Mercedes-Benz ever made.
24 is worshipped around the world on social media.
These are really well-built cars, but they're just susceptible to age and wear as any other car. But 90 Mercedes-Benz.
The W124 with some major weather resistance flaws, costly repair bills, meager dreams of reliability, difficulty finding quality parts. A modest appearance, more modesty compared to modern engine options, ranging from 71 to 370 horsepower.
A wiring harness that is guaranteed to biodegrade. Vacuum pump problems. When you buy one, be ready for oil leaks, coolant leaks, and white stuff when you got the inside engine.
In a world where cars are forgotten as quickly as they're replaced, one name stands tall among legends, the W124. This isn't just a car, it's a masterpiece of engineering, design, and craftsmanship that has stood the test of time. Now let's get into the meat and bones of this golden era Benz. Debuting in 1986, the W124 introduced a modern, understated design that redefined elegance. Its clean lines and aerodynamic silhouette weren't just about the looks. They were meticulously crafted for efficiency and performance. This is the first Mercedes-Benz vehicle to have 4MATIC. The W124 all-wheel drive Series E-Class debuted in 1987.
The car's been around for a couple of years now, and it hasn't changed a whole lot. But there is something new about this one, something you can't see, something called 4MATIC.
Meanwhile, the original Audi Quattro competition car debuted in 1980.
Nobody can forget the noise. Even today, I think we miss this kind of noise.
The single wiper arm system was a stroke of genius, designed to maximize visibility without compromising the car's aerodynamic profile. Notice how it even hides under the hood, something you just wouldn't think of unless you've been making cars for 140 years. The attention to detail didn't stop at aerodynamics. The ribbed taillight design wasn't just for looks, it actively channeled away water and dirt. Up front, the ellipsoid projector headlights provided sharper and more focused illumination. Mercedes engineers meticulously shaped every panel in the wind tunnel, achieving a groundbreaking drag coefficient of just 0.28. The two-tone cladding and subtle wheel arches gave the car a sense of refinement and practicality, protecting the bodywork from debris while adding to its timeless style. Then there's the iconic hood star, a symbol of prestige and engineering excellence that has become synonymous with the Mercedes-Benz brand. Even small details, like the asymmetrical side mirrors, were deliberate. By making the passenger side mirrors smaller, Mercedes reduced drag without sacrificing functionality.
Is there a project you're working on?
I know more than you.
Features like the retractable radio antenna and integrated bumpers further illustrate the W124's forward-thinking design philosophy. Functional, elegant, and built to last. Step inside and you're greeted by a cabin that balances luxury with purpose. Every detail, from the solid wood trim to the ergonomic layout of the controls, was designed to make driving a seamless experience. Many of these cars have crossed hundreds of thousands of miles and still feel as solid as the day they left the factory. The dashboard was meticulously designed for ergonomics. The seats offered more than comfort. They came with optional orthopedic adjustments, allowing for tailored lumbar support that was ahead of its time. Whether upholstered in leather or the ultra-durable MB Tech, these materials have withstood decades of use, and the seat adjustment controls for Mercedes-Benz cars are still located on the driver's side doors today, all rooting back to this humble family sedan. The climate control features a smooth spinning wheel, a radio filled with what appears to me as German hieroglyphs, small yet thoughtful touches, like rear headrests, but the first thing any American car owner should notice when stepping in a classic Mercedes like a W124 is the quality. 40 years later, and this leather could be passed off as new. The interior was filled with clever storage solutions, including a folding armrest, spacious door pockets, vacuum door locks, and a hidden first aid kit neatly tucked away in the rear parcel shelf. Passengers enjoy excellent headroom, wide opening doors, combined with these large windows that give the cabin its light and airy feel. Convenience was at the forefront with features like electric windows, very rare for the early 80s, but standard after this car, and an optional tilt and slide electric sunroof, adding a touch of modernity. If you guys can't tell, this is one of my dream cars. Under the hood lies the heart of the W124, whether it's the indestructible OM603 diesel or the high-performance V8 of the E500, making 300 horsepower. Every engine was built with precision and endurance in mind. Now I could dive into an incredibly long list of W124 unique tech, but let me just say a few that I feel sum it up. Take a look at the front spring. Just about the entire front suspension is unique to the W124 4MATIC. Its multi-link rear suspension delivered unmatched comfort and handling, setting standards that even modern cars struggle to replicate. It rides like a lighter W126, and if you know anything about the 126 chassis, it is worshipped for being a smooth ride. The W124 wasn't just about performance, it was ahead of its time in safety, with crumple zones, anti-lock braking, and advanced aerodynamics. Even today, its safety features hold their own. Of course, no car is perfect. The W124 had its quirks, biodegradable wiring harnesses, air conditioning woes, and occasional rust, but these imperfections only added to its character. A reminder that even icons have a story to tell, and that perfection, an idea, and an uncertain possibility are something we can strive for, and if we don't reach perfection, hopefully we have still progressed. More than 30 years later, the W124 remains a symbol of excellence. It's not just a car, it's a legacy.